Hey, it's me, a Threat here, and today I'm going to be redoing the previous video I uploaded, which is the Lords of Fallen breakdown trailer video. So I was really excited about Lords of Fallen, and decided, I'll make upload a little video about it because the trailer just dropped not too long ago. But the problem is the video is, poor quality, and I got a lot of feedback about it. How they really couldn't hear what I was saying. I was a little quiet in the video, and I kind of rambled on a lot about stuff that really wasn't all that important. And the video was too long. But another thing is, I didn't actually play the trailer through without, me rambling and stopping and pausing and stopping, or well, I guess stopping and pausing or something. Anyway, I'm gonna be redoing the video, but this time at the start, we're going to just watch the whole thing through without me actually rambling on, talking and blabbering. So you guys can kind of get a feel for what I'm talking about, what I'm about to point out in the actual trailer, and it's also going to be for any of you who haven't actually seen the trailer. Yeah, it's just going to be the start of the video. That's just what I'm going to kind of be getting into after we're done watching it. Of course, I'm going to leave the actual trailer and the link, so if you don't want to, have me blabbering over it, or whatever, then that will be there. Of course, I'm also going to leave all the other trailers that have come out for the game in the link description down below as well. So yeah, let's just get into it.
Mornstead has fallen, its great army decimated by the legions of Adir, the demon god. But one light still flickers in the ever-growing gloom, the light of the Dark Crusader.
The radiance of Mornstead withers. Idir's darkness threatens to desolate our world. Ascend to Aureus, my child. As his holy redeemer.
In light we walk.
In light we walk.
Burn their very souls to ash.
Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders.
I am a man who walks alone, and when I'm walking a dark road, at night or strolling through the park.
Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly.
Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always there.
Prove yourself worthy of this gift.
By your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days.
Relinquish the lamp, and your suffering ends.
Another unfortunate made a slave to unceasing hunger. I pity you.
Reignite the blessed beacons of Mornstead and thwart Adir's cataclysmic resurrection.
So looking into the trailer, looks like we kind of start out with the story aspect of it. Kind of little brief description, kind of breaking down the background or of the story, or what happened before the events that take place in the actual game. So we got these three characters walking. It looks like these might be like our heroes of the story, maybe. It looks like, I know one of them. I think the one on the little Black Knight dude right there, I think is supposed to be our created character. At least it looks like the character that's kind of, the protagonist / created character, player character, or whatever. So I guess just watching this and really trying to figure out the importance of these three, because these three would kind of look like a Three Musketeer trio kind of thing. So here we have this guy talking to us, or I'm assuming is us, telling us to go burn some people up. You take this glove. So this glove, whatever this is, definitely has some kind of importance in the story. My last video, I was talking about how this game looks very religious themed, or at least this part very religious themed, like they're in some kind of like chapel or church and they're trying to murder some demons or something like that. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some gameplay of it, and right about here, I slowed it down. You can see, looks like we have some form of magic in this game, so that's pretty cool. Nothing really special here, just a little beam. Maybe it's cooler in the actual game. We actually get to use this. So now we're just looking at some landscapes here. Looks very neat. Guy exploring, walking around. Very nice detail. Okay, here we see what looks like to be two players running. So maybe there's some co-op in the game. Maybe even some PvP. Maybe. Okay, and here I wanted to talk about how there is supposedly supposed to be like two different worlds on top of each other, and this is kind of like that, showing that. Oh, and right here, this looks like something that Souls players are gonna get at a lot. This looks like what might potentially be our bonfire, our save spot in the game, or safe spot, moreover. Okay, so now we're just seeing some more walking around. Here goes that lantern thing again. A lot of dashing. Kind of looks like Bloodborne. Combat looks really neat. Great. Looks like we have some kind of weapon arts on our weapons. So maybe we got some special type of weapons in the game too. More spells. Okay. Yeah. There's more of that blue spiritual weapon stuff. Okay. Oh, and this right here is another spell. Looks like a fireball spell. I replayed it and slowed it down a little bit so you can see it better. And then we have an angel here. I don't know what the importance of this character is, but we gotta zoom up on her, so it looks like she might be important to the story, or maybe she's a boss or something like that. And we got a guy riding a three-headed bat looking thing, and a little Mothman here spinning around doing some crazy stuff. And then we got what looked like to be one of the three characters we see at the beginning of the trailer. I don't know exactly. This is kind of what makes it interesting to me, because we look like we're fighting her, so maybe she causes some trouble for us in the game. Then we have this flaming dude, or at least he does some flaming kind of stuff. He has this move. That move with the swords look really cool. You know. Okay, Lords of the Fallen, 13 October 2023. And then we have this woman cladded in gold armor, brass armor. Is it brass or gold? Whatever. But looks very neat. Looks pretty cool. Little disgusting worm-looking thing. Combat looks pretty cool. We're gonna have to see how it feels when the actual game comes out, but it looks interesting. You know, with different spells and looks like different abilities and the different types of attacks and stuff like that. Reminds me very much of Dark Souls or Bloodborne. So that was just a little quick, brief breakdown of the trailer and just some things I've noticed. I'm really excited for the game. It looks like it's gonna be a really good game. Very good Souls-like. Of course, if you've been around, you probably heard me talk a lot about Souls. I'm a big Souls fan. Put thousands and thousands of hours into the Souls, to all Souls games and stuff like that. So, it looks like there's gonna be some co-op, maybe some PvP. Definitely looks like there's gonna be some form of magic and spells and stuff like that. So maybe we got like diversity and builds and different weapon types and all that kind of stuff. So it looks very good. Looks very cool. So that's just I'm just gonna start wrapping it up here. So game's coming out on October 13th, I think, of this year, I believe. And I'm actually gonna be playing the first Lords of the Fallen game coming up here. Kind of just to get a feel for it. Maybe and also kind of just to see if the old game has any like ties to the one that's coming out. Plus, I kind of just want to get a feel for it to see what just based off of what I've heard of the first one. I know it's I know it has some ups and downs with it, but I'm definitely interested in this world now. So I'll give it a look. Maybe post a few videos, maybe even do a stream on it. So you can expect to see some more Lords of the Fallen content coming up. But yeah, guys, that's my little breakdown, just what I've seen based off a trailer. So of course, like I said already, I'm going to put these all the trailers for this game description down below. So if you want to check them out without me blabbering over them, feel free. If you have any thoughts or speculations about what we might be seeing in the game, feel free to leave a comment. And if you like this video, leave a like. Definitely going to be posting more of this game later. So yeah, just have a good day and see you.